Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. We're reading Matthew chapter 7, Judging Others. I know we probably read this before, but it is a good thing to read, and it's a good thing to know that this verse, even Jesus was on the Sermon on the Mount teaching, and Matthew chapter 7 is really good because it has several good meanings, and that one of them is very powerful in this part of the chapter, but we're gonna get to that. Like I said, we probably read this before, but I just wanted to read it again because it's such powerful in my opinion. The judging others. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. For the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and the same measures you use, you'll be measured on to you. Why do you look and speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, "Let me take the speck out of your eye," and at the time there's a plank in your own? You hypocrite! First take the plank out of your own eye, and then you see it clearly to remove and speak from your brother's eye. Do not give dogs what is scared. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may tamper with them in their feet and tear to pieces. Ask, seek, knock. Ask, and it'll be given to you. Seek, and you'll find. Knock, and at the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And the one who knocks, the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, you give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, give him a steak? Or if you are evil, now how give good things to your children? How more will your Father in heaven give good things to those who ask him? So everything you do would have to do for the Psalms of the law and the prophets. A narrow and wide gate. To enter through the narrow gate, for the wide gate is broad in the road that leads to destruction, that many will enter through it. But small is the gate, and narrow is the road that leads to life. Only few will find it. Extreme and false prophets. Watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. By their fruit you will recognize them. Do not pick the grapes from the thorn bushes, or pick figs from thistles. Likewise, give every good tree bears good fruit, but bad trees bear bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear this fruit is cut down and thrown into fire. Thus their fruit will recognize them. True and false prophets. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only one who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, Lord, do we not prophesy in your name, and in your name drive out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. Away from me, you evildoers. The wise and foolish builders. Therefore, everyone who builds their words in mind and puts them into practice like a wise man who builds his house on rock. Then the rain comes down, and those winds blew against the house and did not fall, because its foundation was on the rock. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does not put them into practice is like a foolish man who built his house on sand. The rain comes down, and the streams rose, and the winds blew, and against that house it fell with a great crash. The Jews had finished saying these things. The crowds were amazed at his teaching, because he taught as one who had authority, not as their teachers of the law. The word of the Lord for the people of the Lord. Thanks be the Lord. Hope you have a great day and see you tomorrow. I know that was a really good thing, and it highlights many aspects of our lives. That's why I wanted to leave it again, because it is a powerful and meaningful thing. So see y'all.